Hi and welcome. My name is Katrina, and this is our Vampire the Masquerade stream, episode 10, titled The Tower City in Peril. And as per usual, I would like to introduce my players as well as their characters.
Hi, I'm Marianne. I play Siobhan Price. First time that I can actually say that without thinking about it. And Toyado, 10th generation, and I think right now she is not as hungry as she was before. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm playing Christopher No Masters, formerly Velkommen. He's a Ventru of the 10th generation.
Hello, my name is Ryan. I play the role of Sean Deanson, gangrel of the 10th generation. Not that hungry anymore.
I appreciate all my little vampire babies have been fed. And I'm not gonna wreak havoc on human society.
Yeah, slightly tipsy though.
So that's okay. Like go get it. Go get your drink on. Well, we left our little beauties at Sean's garage as a visitor entered with something described as a phone call, aka a rat, which I now think is in the hands of Sean.
Yeah, I took the rat and I tried to answer the call.
Right, we're just going to jump straight into the scene as also Siobhan is feeling a bit discombobulated after whatever the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
So I
Taya,
have...
you're muted, just FYI.
I know.
Okay.
About to sneeze.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Probably
just Corona.
You gotta, don't give us Corona.
Or more likely just the bloody pollen season that started. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, you're vampires and you don't get pollen allergies, so go.
Well, I have feral whispers, so I can actually understand what the rat is saying.
Oh, is it an instant? Do you have to roll on it? Is it?
Let me see. The vampire can communicate with the beasts of the wild and the city. Feral whispers allow two-way communication with animals. A cat may not be interested in debating Matisse' use of color, but happily discuss the lack of prey around the brownstone building across the street. Blah, 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 blah. I can communicate, but if I want to summon animals, I need to roll manipulation animalism.
So this is an instant, no roll acquired skill.
No, yeah. The way I see it, yes.
That is a discipline, or is it a clan specific thing?
No, it's the gangrel discipline.
That's a game discipline, yeah.
No, it's animalism, so it's not
animalism.
Yes.
Pardon. All right, so the rat doesn't seem to struggle. It's got a red string around its neck, clearly carrying something. It seems very docile. It just keeps on looking at Siobhan.
So you have nothing to say.
He's like, I'm supposed to the lady. I got stuff for the lady.
Ah, it's for you, Shiv.
What?
I hate to say it.
He went squeak, 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 and he's like, I've got the female. I've got to deliver something.
Yeah, the phone's for you, Shiv.
I hate to say it, Trixie, but
rat.
Yeah, the rat is for you.
where I'm from, delivering a rat to someone says a very specific message. Just saying. I mean, it's generally not good.
I'm sorry, Trixie, is this your little friend?
Oh, we met up and we had a chat, and I said I probably could find you because the phone couldn't find you at your house.
Oh.
Yeah, she said it's for the
but
lady.
We all agree that this is a rat. I'm not like...
No, it's probably a carrier rat. It's a double entendre in there somewhere.
So I don't speak rat, so I'm... Oh, wait, what is this? And I'll take a look
careful,
at
it's probably a plague.
I'll take a look at the ribbon.
It's not string. It's a more sturdy silk-like fabric.
Okay. You said Shiv doesn't know that, but you said that there was a message attached. Was it?
A little note that's rolled neatly up and fastened.
Do I need to roll on seeing this, or?
It's like you're holding the
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
And the rat is like, yeah, there.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there?
I'll take it off and then I'll hand the rat over to Shawnee.
The rat is like, kindly, sir, could you let go of my butt?
Of course, I put the rat down.
He nods and then he doop, 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 doop. And Trixie's like, bye phone!
My life has decidedly become weirder.
Apparently,
uninstall
I speak rat now.
Yeah, Trixie sits on the edge of the
We
sofa,
had a
legs up,
conversation about that.
very interested in to see what. So, who's calling? Who's calling?
GM, who's calling?
It says just an address. And the address is also the name of a place, and it's the Hidden Tomb Bookstore. You've actually walked past it. It's quite a peculiar place. It's a mere 3 blocks away from the gallery.
Okay. So my neighborhood ish. The writing.
Oh, it's pen.
But I don't recognize it.
No, it's beautifully written.
Yeah.
Someone that takes great pleasure in writing with a nice handwriting.
Okay.
It's decorative, beautiful, skilled.
Trixie, is it common amongst our kind to send rats to deliver messages?
Yeah, sure, some. Like if you have them, or you can use possums, badgers. I'm sure badgers. Maybe badgers.
No, we don't.
But
Gophers! Gophers!
You didn't write this, right?
No, it's not my phone.
So you're just a messenger today.
Oh, I found the phone because the phone was looking for you, and I thought, here, your phone.
Yeah,
But,
thank you.
Oh, no worries.
How
that's,
are you? I haven't seen you since. Well, yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorta.
I mean, we all lost people that are dear to us, but I think maybe for you, don't be shy, Trixie. You can come to me or any of us whenever. I know we're not family and we haven't known each other long enough to call ourselves that, but I want you to know that, well, I expect I'm speaking for all of us, that we are here for each other.
You're so sweet. She jumps up and she goes and hugs you and nestles into your waist almost. And she's, I'm so
I'll
glad you
just
don't hate
hold.
me.
Why should I hate you, Trixie? I don't think you've done anything.
Because all the discombobulation and the running and the head dancing.
Is that why you've avoided us?
The
I
head
thought
dancing.
you might be mad at me.
Memory wipe.
Ah, head dancing. Yeah.
No, Trixie, we are not. Honest.
That's good, because Cal's been saying other things, and I don't know if I should believe everything he says.
And Cal is your friend, right?
Yes.
And you stay with
Cal
him?
says he doesn't really like me, but I know he does.
Do you know
What's
him
Cal
that
well?
loves
like?
me.
How do you know him?
I know him from the other time.
Is the other time long ago or recent?
It's longer than yesterday.
Is it longer than us?
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Right.
And
Left.
are you staying near the library?
And sometimes I stay with my dad.
Oh. Who's that again? I'm
Okay.
sorry, everything is so new that I forget things and names and places.
Oh, Dad. He's dad. don't have names, silly. They're mummies or they're daddies.
True.
Yeah.
I still
Nonsense.
refer to my mother by her name, but that's maybe just me.
We
Didn't
can
you
give
also
him a
call her-
name. We can
Never
give.
mind.
He can be Lars. My dad is named Lars.
Okay.
Christopher leans into Sean. Didn't she often refer to her mother as a queen bitch from hell?
Most likely.
See?
She did.
Just a quick observation. You see, Trixie is acting very juvenile.
Yeah.
Very, very childlike. More so than you've seen glimmers of this, but this is very childlike.
Yeah.
So how well do you know Cal?
He's like my best friend.
Best friend? So good
That's
friend that he's
nice.
told you his last name?
No, he's just Cal.
Of
What's
course.
with all these name things? He's like Cal. Ooh, I'm so sour. I am sour grapes. Boo. All them creature of the
Sean?
night. Ooh, boo.
Sean, can you get bubbles?
Gonna blow
Full of
up
like a-
stuff
Yeah, I was
soon.
thinking about the same.
Boo.
Is he gonna blow up stuff?
I go over to the fridge and see if there are some bubbles in the fridge.
We
Yeah, for sure.
had we met. Did she give us her name? Fuck, I can't remember.
Well, that's up to. I think if you did he give it to you, Christopher? Did she? I don't think names.
Honestly,
could
no,
have-
I don't
honestly
think so
remember.
either.
No, but
I honestly don't
think
remember.
I think she's given me the name in while she was in the.
You can roll an
movies.
int to see, and if we are mistaken, I'm sure somebody's gonna arrest us. But we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm sure.
One
I
success.
found the name didn't come up when I was talking.
Katie, Cat, Catherine, something, K-A,
Cat.
something.
Cat.
It's a K word. It's definitely a K word.
It's a K word.
Oh,
I think-
Kitty Cat.
Yeah,
she
that's
has a
it.
scar.
Yeah.
But we met her the other night.
Oh, is she nice?
She's nice. Her friends not so much.
Oh, Cat's nice.
They kind of blew up the velvet rope door.
But why didn't they use the doorbell?
I would also like to know that.
We can go ask him.
You know
that-
where Cal is right now?
Yeah.
Looking at like Christopher constantly look at Sean and at
I'm a little bit scared.
Shiv.
Yeah, Shiv is a little
Yeah.
bit scared as well.
You can see that Chris is probably a little bit scared as well.
Chris,
I heard he was called Kitty Cat. Call him a seer.
Oh, yeah. That's how we met.
So can you
Yeah.
see things as well?
Yeah, we went to the other place. To point, like, the other place.
New York.
No, silly. The room
LA.
in your head where you can open doors and go places. That place. We met on the planes because I was following the horses and he was following the horses and we were looking for the bad man.
so
The bad man. And he's like, oh, I don't like the bad man. He took my family.
What do you mean, horses?
What do you
What?
mean the bad man took your family?
Who? Bubbles up the nose. She shoves a straw up.
was it the same place where you use your inside voice?
Do I have an inside voice?
I think you do.
Is this my inside voice?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel funny.
Boys,
Yeah.
could you give me and Trixie 5 minutes alone?
Yeah, sure.
You can keep the sad lady company. She's standing right behind you, Sean. You should talk to her. You're rude.
Is there anyone behind? Just because we can't see it doesn't mean that it's there. Is she crazy or so? Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm looking
By the
at-
way, when I walk out, I'll take out my phone and I send a text message to Shiv. It says just to tell her, try to find out whatever you can about this Cal. Like, whatever information. Like, who he used to be, where, who's his friends, what's it all about.
Good luck.
And then
Go
I'll
out
take
and
Sean
sit in
and go outside.
the yard.
Sometimes we girls just need a minute alone, right?
Yes. Do you want to do my hair?
Yes, I can do that. But actually, Trixie, I was wondering if I could speak to the goddess.
You see, she touches for a second
And
on her
I-
neck, and she's like, "No,
Trixie,
no,
I think I need you to sleep. You're tired, right?
no." She's like, "No, bad, bad, Shiv." And you see her eyes well up. I thought we were friends. Why do you want me to go away?
I don't want
I
you
thought
to
you
go.
liked me. I don't like it. I don't exist. I go to the nowhere place.
I'll take her close. Trixie, you don't have to. I'm sorry.
She shivers.
I'll just hold her close and, I don't know, try and comfort her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Trixie. I'm just so desperate for answers. I just really want to know what happened. And I
She's-
think you know more.
She almost squirms weirdly in your arms. And all of a sudden, you feel a very strong grip behind your neck as you feel her lips at your ear. Follow the clue.
And this is not the juvenile voice
No.
I'm hearing. No.
It is done to hide your path. He's watching.
Who's watching?
And then he's like, I don't want to. It's scary, Shiv. Please.
Trixie, do you remember the last night with Aiden at the Velvet Rope? When he gave you champagne?
Bubbles up the nose. Yeah.
Yes. I have that glass if you want it as a memory of him.
Yes, thank you
It's
very much.
still there.
You're nice.
Well, I think you once called me Big Sister.
I
And
need a new
that means you're my
family.
little sister, and I think I think we need to take care of each other, right?
Yes.
And even if I might be a bad big sister sometimes, I don't mean to hurt you.
Okay. So almost like she leaves by and it's like, okay.
I will do your hair, and I'll well, you have super hearing now, so I'll say come in. Maybe the boys want to come in again.
Sure, we have had girly time.
Yeah, and I'll just start braiding her hair.
She looks very weird when you braid the hair.
Probably.
Oh my
I'm not used
God,
to braiding.
This is so cool. She's like being out of hairdressers. She's like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Like children get when they're very excited.
I don't think Shiv is very good at it, but
No, she looks
I
like
don't think
shit,
Trixie
but
minds.
Trixie Longstockings. Yep. So are
Well,
we
this is
going
no
treasure
monkey
hunting?
and horse here. Well,
I think that's a little bit up to Chris, what he... I know what I want to do, but
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think we all need to do that.
I was thinking safety in numbers.
Well, Yes. But then I think we need to look at it as a stakeout. I don't think we just go in.
Yeah.
I
True
don't
that.
know. This was the rat.
The
God,
telephone.
this world gets weirder and weirder. It said it was for me, right?
Yeah, I said.
Yeah.
I don't think that means let's go in as a jolly band of
No,
brothers.
but if you want us to stay in the card side in case you need backup, we can do that.
Yeah. And also we need to make a plan of what we're going to what information we're going to give the sheriff.
But, well, I don't have any. I mean, I don't even know what happened to him. Yet alone what happened to them. I think we need more time. We need more information before anything.
So far, the information is leading us to the...
Have you been there?
Nosferatus. Yeah, I went to him to speak with him and...
No, I mean where Dean was framed, or allegedly framed.
No.
Have we spoken to the detective? Maybe he has inside knowledge. I don't know. I just think that we need more information before we can give any or sort out what not to give.
Yeah, and the sheriff don't want to give me the... Well, he can't give me access to the tapes that frame Dean, because that's the property of the prince.
But maybe the police have them. They should, right? It's the same. It was all over the news. Someone has them.
So you think it's to do that with the case he was talking to you about?
Well, if this was a breakage,
I didn't think about
of the
that.
Masquerade, then
I'm just thinking he got chummy with it.
Hopefully will be, I won't say mending because it implies it actually was a relationship before, but I'm hopefully building some sort of bridge to my grandsire, and though it will take time. It's not done overnight. It's a bit of a work in progress. It has to do with Miss Fairchild's future. But hopefully once that is done, and if it goes well, I'm hopeful that we might have a bit more of a well, actually having a relationship, to put it like that, as opposed to the non-existent wall of silence that sort of defines us at this moment. So I could possibly arrange for it in the future to get it, but it will take time. So if we can find it some other way faster, that would probably be smart, as long as we don't step on any toes.
Yeah.
I would.
Maybe I myself
I would
should
prefer
speak
that
with
you
the
will.
Do you know anything about that,
side.
Trixie? Why everyone was mad at Dean?
They said he did a very bad thing.
Do you know what that bad thing was?
That he hurt them kids and them ladies.
And I remember the news report about that, right?
At Anna's.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't sound like Dean.
No.
Yeah, that was also my reaction.
But then again, we all know the dark passenger we carry.
He didn't do it.
Do you know if someone wanted us to believe, for people to believe that, or it was just bad luck?
You're looking at Trixie with this.
Yeah.
What?
Was he there? Do you know even was he there?
I don't know if he was there, but he didn't do it.
But do you know who did do it?
No.
Do you know where Aiden was that night?
No.
Of course. Silly.
We could also, we could...
Is this a guessing game? Ask me about the Pope.
Who is the Pope?
No,
the answer is I am the Pope.
Oh, I am the Pope.
That's correct.
Do you remember the address of that building which this mass murder took place.
It's
I mean, we
the
can.
Anna's.
It's
Anna's.
the Wayward. No.
Yeah.
Jesus, I
Halfway.
can't remember. Halfway
Halfway
house.
house.
It's out towards the airport, right?
Maybe we should.
mean,
drop
we
by
can
that
find it in
place
the phone
after,
book.
maybe we should
Yeah.
drop by that place after visiting that bookstore.
Probably could. I mean, probably all.
Yeah, if
all-
there's time to drive all that way and then back, yes. If not, we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
my thinking.
Sounds like a plan.
It's a plan.
But
So,
what
do you
is-
want to come on a road trip with us, Trixie?
Yeah.
Well,
Off we
So-
go.
and I lean into her ear and I whisper into her ear, "Say shotgun."
Shotgun.
Oh,
She called it.
damn it. Well, I'll be driving, so. Because
Yeah.
Sean, you are in no shape right now.
He's like, meh. Rat butts. Who knows? Who cares?
But
Yeah,
you're taking the car, like, I'm going to leave it here after we're done because you're fixing that for me, right?
Yeah, of course. No problems.
Are you thinking about these ventilation holes?
And that scratch.
That's the whole
That scratch.
whole side.
Yeah. It's gonna take a minute.
I think we're all done now, Trixie. Do you want to go to the bathroom and take a look?
I feel so fancy. I fancy. She walks around like fancy ladies does, like lifts her like oversized jumper and walks like, I fancy lady. I queen mom. Hello. Hello.
Is she
You have
going
the right,
towards the
right
mirror?
wave.
Oh, she that's like, I look fancy. She doesn't even care how she looks like. She's just into
Damn
it.
it.
Oh, you're doing something.
No, I just wanted 2 seconds with the boys without her.
Oh well, just she's walking outside. I fancy. Look at me, fancy.
Milan next.
I just I don't want to go and see her friends. Not now. Not
I
too
don't think-
soon. But
no, I
think
don't think-
about it. And
I don't
maybe
think that would be a good idea either. No.
Yeah.
But
way
we
that
could get her to
the
take
other
us there and
ones-
then like not go, like just get her to take. But that will take us in the immediate vicinity, and I think we all know where that vicinity is. It's not going to give us anything new. What we could
No.
think about though is in the future maybe get Trixie to send a message to this kitty cat and try to set up some sort of parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good plan. Good plan, Chris.
But
Then-
yeah, and also, but if you could at some point, if you could get time tomorrow to draw a sketch of kitty cats, that would also be
Oh,
great.
that's yeah. I will definitely do that.
grand.
I just haven't.
Because we
had
gotta
a
tread
minute
carefully with
tonight.
this. The two reasons we're gonna, well, 3 reasons to tread carefully with this. One is our own safety. 2, I don't think necessarily the prince or the sheriff will be too glad if they find out that Trixie is palling around with hunters try to kill vampires. That could go badly for her.
Yeah. Think about Camarilla law and think about what
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
doing, and then think.
Yeah, so I think it's a good idea that no one gets to know about that. And thirdly, of course, again, I'm gonna accuse me of being sentimental, but I saved that little kid twice. I'm not particularly interested in having to do it a third time. I mean, I kind of feel responsible for.
What?
for
You got a soft spot?
well, actually, she's pretty much a soft spot. I mean, she's a bloody bullet magnet. I mean, she's been shot more
I don't
times
know
than.
if
Look at
I
that bad man,
enjoy
he's
this
got a
version of
soul.
Chris better
Besides-
now than before.
But anyway, yeah. Yeah.
For some reason, you feel more in contact with your feelings right now than you have ever
Ever.
been. It's somehow
I'm
very.
not sure I'm liking it. seems like a slippery slope that could lead to danger.
Feelings? Yeah, most definitely.
Just
Yeah.
as I've
Oh
caught
my god,
on
I've caught
something.
feelings.
You're not gonna say anything to the sheriff just yet. That's
No.
you ended it there. You're waiting a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah,
We need more information.
fair enough. Yep.
Also, we could get. I mean, we told JJ about the Nosferatu. Maybe she can come up with something for us.
Oh, on the top of the check, do you have her number?
Oh yeah. You want it?
Yes.
I'll text it to you.
Thanks.
Modern
we-
Life in 1996.
Just
Should
enough
we-
characters to be able to send a telephone number.
Should we get going? I don't
Yeah,
think.
let's go.
maybe-
Yeah,
Yeah. Young girl waiting.
sun coming.
I think I'm going. My intention is to drive and like a block away. I don't want to.
Yep.
I'm not parking in front of this place and.
You've
Yeah.
driven past it many times. I don't know if you guys, because you're not bookish people, are you? You don't like antiques.
No.
Well, if you remember the Johnny Depp movie called the
Ninth Gate.
Ninth
Tenth
Gate, yeah,
Yeah. Ninth.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It looks like one of them bookstores, but just bigger. So it's not you'd walk down into a little door, but it has like it's got bigger windows. It is like you got the stuffed weird ass animals and extremely oddities of books and knickknacks. It's a bit of an antique / curiosity store.
What does it remind Marianne of a certain Cthulhu episode?
Perhaps,
Sorry.
perhaps.
Just be careful what books you buy.
Yeah.
And remember to say the 3 words before you pick it up.
Klaatu, Verata.
Nectarine. I don't know.
It's an word. Well, be
if
careful
nothing
and keep dial up. Find Short on my number. Have it ready too, so you can like pocket dial us if you need assistance.
I will.
Trixie sits in the car, obviously.
Well, can you entertain the boys? While I'm gone?
I can sing a song.
Oh, I know I want to stay.
10,000 bottles of beer on the walls.
You're so fucking dead shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I
it's
think
gonna-
Sean will go to his happy place.
No.
I wanna before I'm too close to the place, I wanna do a perception of the area. Make sure that there is no funny business outside.
No funny
or-
ministers. Well, you
Yeah.
know this area quite well. It's a quite artistic, but when you get 3 blocks off from where you are, the properties are not as expensive. So you get more oddity shops, a bit more cultural art stuff, not the more high-end galleries, but still culture, art, books, music stores, that type of vibe. It's a cool evening, as it has been.
And it's very late to go book shopping.
Well, there is not a lot of people downtown here now because it's more of a like commerce district. Cars will go past, but it's quite calm. You hear the city lives, right? You will hear sirens. You will hear the bits and bobs of music from cars passing or noises from nearby buildings. It's not still, but it's not like party central.
No, and it's a weekday
Yeah.
and nighttime. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is no like strange people, anything out of the ordinary.
Nothing that screams at you, oh, look, it's the villain in the corner.
Okay.
No.
I would have
No
rolled
Cth-
on it
no
if you want me to,
Cthulhu,
but
no.
I'll walk over to the place after feeling safe-ish.
Well, you see the classic open and close, it's closed, but you see a bright, almost greenish light from the desk where one of the lights are turned on.
I think I'll just do a slight knock on the window or door.
Cool. Give me 2 seconds because now my computer is screaming. It's got low battery. Yeah, I just need to plug it in. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on.
This is where you see the non-Trixie and Katrina. This is the separation between the two. And I'm matching. My drink is matching Katrina's top I love it.
So it's very dramatic there for a second. It's like open the door and then my computer goes. That's fun. You take 2 knocks. You see a door in the back opens up, and through like the shadows of the little lights in this rather lavish large bookstore, a figure glides towards the door.
A figure that I have seen before.
It's difficult to tell because the shadows are playing.
Yeah. I'll wait till this person opens.
The door opens slightly ajar, and you hear, "Good evening, Miss Price."
Good evening. You were expecting me, I presume.
As you then, I'm guessing you peek in or you look at the person.
Yeah.
You see it's a more refined version of the person than Osvato called the Crow.
So more refined? More?
Well, he doesn't look as fucked up as he did in the Elysium.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes.
He looks more like a middle-aged gentleman, glasses on top of his bridge of his nose.
Yeah.
He doesn't look so, oh my god, you're undead and scary.
No.
Like staples across his extremely enlarged head. He, gestures for you to enter the bookstore. You get the smell of spices, old books, weird things that tickles your noses.
Dust.
And he locks the door.
I'll look around and. So. Do you send a message for me?
Yes, I did. Let's enter a private chamber. You know, the streets have prying eyes, Miss Price.
That they do. Much appreciated. And I'll follow him.
He opens the door in the back. You go through a short corridor, different rooms, clearly more storage for books. In the end, he takes up an old-ass huge key and he opens up a big, thick wooden door. And there's stairs that take you down. And as you go down, it's almost like you go from wooden to like a cave. And as you come down, it's interesting for you as an artist. This is like, oh my god, it's like a cave where some areas have been refined and carved. And there's chandelier, and there's beautiful furniture. There's a grand piano. Something that looks like a fireplace, and everything's very beautiful, but it's like a cave that someone is meticulously carving out to look like a classic palace.
I'll go over to the piano. You play?
Yes. And do I would like you to do a wits insight as you enter the room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. You see there are archways that clearly there are pathways to maybe different rooms. And as you're looking around and you're standing at the piano, all of a sudden you see another figure coming from one of these pathways. And a gentleman appears and he bows very respectfully. And you recognize him also from the conclave. It's Aikyo Hashimoto.
That was the
Tremere.
Okay, nice company.
And he konnichiwa.
And I'll greet him in whatever respectful manner I can.
Nice to see you again, Miss Price.
Pleasure's all mine. I wasn't expecting this when I had a rat visiting me.
Ah, yes, little Stephen, the crow says.
Stephen.
I wasn't sure when he would locate you.
It wasn't actually him that located me, it was Trixie.
Oh, yes. She has a tendency to pick up on things when she shouldn't.
Is it...
Please.
Sorry. How is he when he says that? Is it like with disdain or like annoyance, or what's the feeling that I'm getting from...
You see, it's like puzzled and like, how is it possible? Kind of puzzled.
Okay.
I'm sure you are curious about, well, this meat.
Very much so. There is a lot of hidden things in this world that I'm yet to be understand, I think, or get used to.
Yes, and these are large, grand leather chairs, almost like Winchester. Like it's very lush. Everything's very lush. Please have a seat, he says. I'll go quickly to my point.
So,
And also why Mr. Hashimoto is present with us. I am privy to what the Queen of Bones asked of you.
yes. Quite the task to give a newborn.
Yes. I am in a position where I can help you get what you want, while not giving her what she wants.
I'm intrigued.
Good. Let's hope you stay that way, Miss Price.
I guess that with such an offer, it comes with a price as well, regardless of what your solution may be.
You see, he gets a very serious expression. You see, Asimoto, he almost reaches over and he says something in Japanese to him. And he's like, he taps his hand. He's like, I know, old friend, I know. As you probably have learned so far, you and your 3 friends, this city is now in turmoil.
That much is clear.
And I have a bit of knowledge that there are individuals moving their pieces on this board to position themselves for nights to come. A lot of this I planned for. A lot of this was not news. We have old creatures being called home. Of course, a city will be changed by that. Power structure would be changed by that. And it's in our nature to want to own something for ourselves. What I didn't, me or my friend here, plan for was the creation of you 3, which threw a very large and uncomfortable monkey wrench into our plans.
So, your original plans was for...
He gets up and almost like he walks towards the fireplace, back towards you. The fire is not burning. What what your sires did, I already had done.
In what way, if I may ask?
You see, almost like he sighs. And then you hear Hashimoto. He says something in Japanese, and you hear he says, Sakura. Do you turn around?
To look at him, you mean?
Because he says something to one of the pathways, the tunnels.
Ah, okay.
And through the tunnel, your best guess it's female. It's veil from hair down, black silk, and it's beaded. The hair is ordained quite like Japanese, but it's almost streaks of white. Wearing a black open kimono robe, complete black bodysuit, and gloves. When she walks in, it's almost like she walks like somebody's been filmed and then slow motion, like the other way. She walks very like this as she glides in.
Not human, right?
No.
No.
Her eyes are almost milky white. There's horror and beauty in the way she moves. She stands like this, almost like she's twitching, and gives her hand to Hashimoto. And he holds it almost lovingly. And the crow turns around. You see, we already did this.
Speak plainly, please.
Let me introduce you to my child. Sakura Crow. The spider. Grandchild in bloodline of Mr. Hashimoto.
Really? That's interesting.
There's a big story to this, and I can explain why. What was done the way we chose to do it. Everything got changed the night you three got embraced. And she cannot, under any circumstances now, be introduced to vampire society as my child, or have bloodline of Mr. Hashimoto. The deal, Miss Price, which already has been put in motion, but it depends solely on you and your friends. We want to sell her off as a torador.
Interesting. Why my clan?
It's the closest to mine, believe it or not. It's easier. We need this not to be suspected. We need her to be housed, preferably with you. We need you to be a part of the introduction to your clan elder, as well as we would prefer, obviously, Christopher. It would also be preferable that he didn't know what she is, but I think that's a hard ask of you.
Well,
if he wants to be a part of the deal, I'm sure I can find something that would satisfy some of his tastes. I have heard rumors that Sean is talking to the sheriff. Can you possibly confirm this?
What is it to you?
Well, he's also positioning himself in a way that can protect our child. The sheriff is quite the blood dog.
I do not know what my boys are up to. And no longer are they my boys, but I can certainly find out.
If you help us in this task and keep the ruse as long as it's necessary, I'll make sure you get what you want from the Queen of Bones, and I'm sure we are more than capable of giving boons to your friends.
May I ask, how is it you know of this favor? She asked me. Do you know? Have Aiden spoken to you, or is this by some other means?
Let's just say other means. As I say, the streets have eyes and ears. It's hard to keep deep secrets in this city.
So I'm starting to realize.
And it's also not very hard to put two and two together when you've been spotted walking down to the Queen of Bones.
I had a feeling that we weren't alone. And she has a lot of eyes down there. Maybe not all of them are her own.
Quite observant of you, Miss Price.
For how long do you need this charade to go on?
Until we are 100% sure of the fate of the city. And that Sakura's life is secure as well.
And on what side of the scales are you in this turmoil?
You will find me very loyal. And that if we help one another, you will more than likely call me both friend and ally.
Because right now I don't know who to trust, and frankly, all of this could be a ploy. It could be a trap.
It could very well be, but also we have outed ourselves. If you go to the sheriff, if you tell Sean, he goes to the sheriff. Not will only Sakura's life be forfeited, but me and Natimoto's lives will hang in the balance as well. And I can tell you an attack on one of my clan in this city, at this point, well,
It seems to me that your clan has the upper hand already. More.
One of the reasons why a prince at this moment wouldn't eagerly welcome a hidden child.
Why hidden?
Just for the reasons you've said. We are the largest clan. No prince would gladly and willingly agree upon an embracement. We were in a situation very much like your sire's, I think. We were running out of time. His grandchild was dying of leukemia. Him, my dear friend here, his blood doesn't let him have children. Even with the vast of the blood talents he has, he was not in a position to save her from death's very mortal grip. I could.
How very noble.
You need to have some friends in the night. We both gained on this, hopefully.
I hope you don't mind me sleeping on this.
Of course.
And I expect that I am no threat to you with this information because, as you say, you have eyes.
Indeed.
I
I also thought you would appreciate the terrible burden of such a decision that we had to make.
I think I understand it to a certain extent.
Good.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Please. Of course, take your time, but then time is precious, Miss Price.
Do you have other means for me to contact you?
Of course. He goes over and he writes down a phone number.
And you are both in this together.
Yes.
Because if I agree to this, if we agree to this, if I'm to take her in, I need to know more about her.
If we are in agreement, you will get all information you need. You need to pass her off as a toreador.
And I've just started learning myself what that is.
How she will be introduced, we have our ways. It will not fall on you that you would randomly find a toreador. We'll get her to the city. What we need is for you to draw attention away from what she really is. And we know that you have a deep connection with Diana. If you back this young thing, it will help the sell of the ruse.
And how long, if I were to agree, from her introduction until I could get what I want?
We will arrange it immediately. You might have to do some legwork yourself.
I don't expect anything less.
Great. We shall not keep more of your time. I'm sure you have a lot to think about.
Most definitely. And thank you for the opportunity and invite, I guess. And I'll look back at Sakura.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'll just give her a nod.
She almost like she just glides her head towards you. And these milky eyes. You can't really see what's happening underneath there. You hear just a trickling of pearls from her traditional Japanese headpiece with the sticks and the beading. Something beautiful, horrible about how she looks.
Mm-hmm. And I'll look to Aikido. And I'll bow or something.
Yeah, he gets up and he bows very respectfully.
Yeah. And I'll up and out I go.
She's been away for quite some time. I'm guessing around about 45 minutes to an hour. And you've heard so many bottles on the wall that you are ready to...
Trixie, how about we try a different game? How about 20 questions?
Do it!
Okay. Let's make it about your friend Cal.
Okay.
Is he tall?
No.
Is he young?
No.
Is he old?
No.
Is he blonde?
No.
Black-haired?
No.
Brown?
No.
Bald?
Yes. Ish. He's he's like one of them little chickens.
Oh yeah, I get it.
And you wanna pet them so much they burst, and their intestine comes out of their booty.
Okay.
Is he a policeman?
No.
Is he a teacher? Is he a military?
No.
Is
My turn.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Does he have feet?
Probably. Yes.
Does he like lasagna?
Everybody likes
No.
lasagna.
But he sounds Irish. Probably
the-
prefers stews.
Is there posters of him in town?
Yes.
And look at and I look really close at her reaction when he says yes.
Yes. And then she looks out the window. What?
Is he
Where
a
are the
musician?
posters of it then? Ooh.
No. No. She laughed. No.
Is he wanted by the police?
Yes. But not because he's got a poster.
Is he Is he a writer?
Is it that? Sometimes he has a journal.
Yeah, probably not. Why is he poster?
Come, it's my turn. It's my turn.
Yeah,
it's my
go
turn.
ahead.
It's my turn. Does he have friends?
Not
Yes,
anymore.
he's got friends. No, he's got Trixie.
But Trixie's family.
Yeah. Does he have a friend with a club where you do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that why he got a poster?
Yeah. And he's like, and he's much younger than he's now.
Right.
But he's not ancient.
And then Chris's mind is
It's
going.
not like
ding,
he's
ding,
like
ding, ding,
it's not
ding,
like he's
go.
35 and so old. Like old.
Like 35
Gee, I
is so
feel a
old.
little hurt now.
So old.
I'm old. I'll be old
Look-
forever.
Luckily older than I am.
It's okay, Sean. I like you even though you're old.
Yeah. That's
You
good.
can be my old friend.
Almost
She
like your
pets you.
grandpa.
Yes, pets your cat. That's a
Trixie,
good
do you
old
know
dog, yeah?
who owns this bookshop? Who lives here?
Yes.
Is it a vampire?
That's such a funny word.
Is he one of our kind?
Is it like a cooler?
Is he one? Is like us?
Yeah.
Is he from any of our clans?
Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn.
Go ahead.
Does he have gnomes?
A nose? Yes.
Gnomes.
Gnomes,
Does he have
gnomes?
gnomes? Gnomes.
I look out the window to see if I can see any lawn ornaments lying about.
Does he have rats?
Yes.
Of course he has rats.
Not one of your clan. Is it? Wait, no, it's not. Is it? Probably not that clan. Is it?
Does he have a crocodile?
No, I don't like them.
No, me neither.
No, they're bad.
Is it the same clan as Shiv?
They used to be brothers and sisters at one point back in the time when the world was different.
Guess it's
But
not.
then time came, and brothers
Not
and
true.
sisters turned on each other.
Okay.
I
We
don't
lost
like when
great
time
cities
comes.
in this. Sad, really.
She sounds a lot more grown up now, doesn't she? Like
Yeah, and that
completely
freaks you
different.
out.
yeah, it's like like it's a completely different person that's speaking.
Yeah,
Is it a
different.
Tremere?
times. The hokey pokies. And sparkly stuff in the air. No.
Sparkly what in the what?
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Shiv walking out the door right now?
I kind of, and without looking, I'm just gonna say yes.
Yes!
So what time is it?
Let's go with maybe 2:30.
Okay, well, it's plenty of time then.
Yeah.
Should we take a drive by the scene of the crime, the halfway
You
house?
look like you've seen a ghost
She looks very.
or a unicorn.
Yeah, I'm just like holding the steering wheel, not really saying anything, just like.
I'm sure Shiv will talk about it if Shiv wants to talk about it.
Yeah, if we only could talk about it over some cupcakes or something.
Would
I
you like
think
someone else to
we'll-
drive, Shiv?
Oh, you don't. No, you're still. How do you
He's
feel?
fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
I can drive.
And
Yeah,
I'll
well.
get in the back with Chris, I guess, because
Yeah.
Trixie still had
Yeah.
shotgun.
She's like, can I honk the horn? Sean, can I honk the horn?
Not while I'm driving. Do not disturb the driver.
If you pass a convenience store that's open or like a kiosk or something like that, stop.
Of course.
What,
I
feeling?
do. There's 7-Elevens.
Yeah. If I really run in, and if they have, I'll buy 3 burner phones.
Smart.
I need new phones. Chris decided he needs 1 phone for being a vampire, 1 for being a criminal, and 1 for a plan he's got up his sleeve.
Yeah.
Mickey Burger. So you drive out to Anne's halfway house.
Yeah.
Yes, it is close to the airport. It's a grey building. They don't have a lot of money. This is a halfway house. This is charity. You see, well, that's not even more security. It's business as usual. Now time has passed. It seems like
Right.
it's shut down for the night. There is a gas station across the street. It's also a
Right.
rather busy road because it's on its way to the airport.
Yeah.
What? No, it's not. Not a gas station one has visited it before, is it? No.
No.
Okay, great. So, not burn any bridges
Oh,
there.
maybe we can head on over and do some Jedi mind trickery to get them to give us some tapes from a certain night.
Yeah. And what if I know
The
whatever
gas station, or
Yeah,
The gas
gas station. Whatever working there might remember or heard anything, know something.
Yeah.
it's a good idea. I might want to just take a little stroll.
Of course.
I'd say be careful, but I'm generally more meaning be careful that you don't
Ah,
end up eating anyone.
I can go with her.
Ah, that sounds great.
Trixie says.
Why don't you run, if that's okay by you, Shiv?
Yes, of course.
I can
Great.
kung fu. Kung fu.
But
She
Trixie,
jumps really weird.
do we
That
really
wouldn't surprise
need
me.
to? Do we need to ask the men in the gas station for the tapes, or do you have any means of finding it?
The tapes.
Well, anything. Well, not the tapes. I mean, there is. No, never mind. At all, I think Marianne is thinking more high tech solutions, and this is the 90s, so no.
The noise.
Damn tapes.
Damn tapes.
Damn
Alright.
physical objects not
Yeah,
connected.
okay.
Let's be honest, the best way to get a tape these days are actually grabbing the VHS tape.
Yeah, exactly.
Running.
Yeah.
And then you better remember to return the rented copy of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, or else you might get trouble like 20 years later.
Or Angela. Okay. Bad reference to you guys. Never mind.
Should I know this?
No.
It's fine.
It's
I
It's
have
just,
no
it's
idea.
just my hugest crush in the wall on Jared Leto from the 90s. But that's fine.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
What?
No, just-
Which one?
Angela? My so-called
My
life?
so-called life.
Oh.
Nobody remembers that he was in that. Everyone just remember Claire Danes. No, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Claire
yeah,
Danes.
everybody Claire Danes,
Yeah,
but you
with
had
the-
the other.
with the
yeah,
hair.
Yeah. Yep. I'm here for it.
Well, we'll pop in and see.
The ladies walk off, so we're gonna go with you boys as you enter the gas station. It's obviously a 24/7 gas station because it's on its way to the airport. It's busy. Well, not right now, but you would presume it's gonna have activity 24/7. Not just from commuters, but it also more maybe lorry or postal services or whatever. There's a guy, a black fellow, and he's going through a magazine in his gas station uniform, mid-20s, chewing some chewing gum, and just leaning on the counter, looking very uninterested because it's in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and are there any other people in here?
Not right now.
Not right now.
You want to do the honors, or
I can try. Just go up to the counter and tell the guy that you want to answer all our questions.
Well, you don't have to roll, do you? Which one are you using? Yes,
no?
you do.
If he's
Yes,
mesmerizing, he's going to need to do a
Mesmerize,
do a
yeah.
roll check. But that's the only
Yeah.
thing. He doesn't have to roll anything to do it, but he has to do a roll check to see if he.
Of course, I get hungry.
Yeah, and that's a level 2, so we can't really re-roll it either, can we? No,
Yeah.
just level 1, so we can re-roll.
Yep.
So you manage it, but you get more bestial hunger. So what do you tell this young fellow?
I
what
tell
do you ask
him-
of him?
No, I tell him you want to answer all our questions.
He's like, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah. You seem like a really good guy.
of course I am. I'm a geezer.
Yeah.
Do you have surveillance tapes from? And then I give him the date of the thing.
He's like, oh, that was with the incident, the day
Right.
the Anna's, but the cops took everything.
All right.
Were you working here that night?
No, it's not one of my shifts, but the girl that worked there, she told me all about it. She said it was nasty.
What did you see?
She really didn't see who went in or not, whoever did it, but she said she heard the screaming. The screaming was like through the roof, horrible, and like even sounds through the night in the traffic.
Oh,
She hid.
I think I would do the same.
She's not okay. She quit.
Can't understand that.
I think I would do the same.
But as far as I know, the cops took everything. It was a big case.
You hadn't noticed anything strange in the days before, have you?
No, I don't think so. There was something strange after, though.
Yeah.
How so?
Yeah, there was this chick with a bunch of goths that kept on coming around and asking about it.
Did she
They
have
were
like
like-
comb over and a red green
Yes,
streak
yes.
and
Yeah, and she was kind of chatty, but her crew, they looked like they were like on something. And I was like, could you sell me some? Because whatever they're on look like it's fun. Or maybe
no,
not.
it's not.
I don't know.
It's crap.
Right.
Proper fucked crap.
No, I think they came like 3 times.
When did they come here the last time?
Oh, it's got to be at least a week ago.
So after that, no.
Yeah.
None of them.
Do you have a tape of the last time they were here?
Yes.
Could we have it?
If my boss hasn't taped over it, I will go and look.
You're a good
Give him a
fella.
smile.
He walks off. It takes him a minute. 15 minutes later, he comes out with the tape.
Before he comes back, I'm going to ask Sean a couple of questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Friends of yours, Sean? People you had a trouble with? Didn't you say there was something?
Yeah, I hit her in the head with something really hard. And she tried to hit me and Dane with a ball of fire.
So this is this witch that's
Right.
been talking about.
Exactly.
And she fits into the picture exactly how?
I have no idea. I think they want to create havoc.
Fascinating.
They're most definitely nihilists. Not the ordinary goth.
Sure. And Chris nods knowingly, desperately thinking, what the fuck is a nihilist? Say that again, come on. Refusing to acknowledge that fact that he's got no clue what he's talking about.
Well, a tape is being delivered.
Oh, thank
And
you
he
very
was
much.
like, I'm so happy to help. I just want to answer your questions. I'm just feeling your vibe, guys. Maybe we should go out. Maybe should we go out and have some drinks? I don't know. I'm just feeling. I'm into this.
Maybe we should. Give me a call sometime.
All right.
And if you happen to
fist
see
bumps
anything
you.
else
Boom.
strange here, of these people come back when anyone else come back and asking them questions, perhaps you could tell us about it.
Well, that's like. Do any of you fine gentlemen have a phone number?
I'm looking at.
and takes up one of the new burner phones, the one that is for mafia business, and gives him a number.
He takes it, and then you have the tape.
Well, we
Now
get
I
a,
just need a VCR.
you've got one at your place.
I don't do TV.
Shiv will have one.
Probably. Then we leave.
I'm gonna do a little cutscene with Shiv and Trixie. I'm not sure if they're doing anything, but I'm gonna give her the option to do so.
Yeah, I was trying to read on Auspex and see if there was anything nice I could do to maybe provoke something. And I can provoke premonition. It says to I don't know, to get insight visions of something. I can. It is, though, obviously storyteller's discretion.
Yeah, and you're gonna do this with Trixie beside you. I'm so here for it.
Oh fuck! No, but I only have one scary die. So I hope. Yeah.
Not just that. Just do the thing.
Okay, but I'm not completely sure how it does, because it does say that I need to do a rouse check and then I need to, and then I can roll for
Do
the
a rouse-
actual.
Yep, do a rouse check and then roll.
7. So I don't know what that means, but at least I'm not more hungry. Yes,
Mhm.
no more red dice. Fuck, I forget Trixie, and I need to stop my mouth because I'm such a petty mouth. Yeah. Okay.
I'm a dirty ass sailor, so here we go.
Okay. That nothing great. 3 successes.
So where are you? And are you?
I've taken her over the streets. I'm actually
Yeah.
walking like into the grounds of this, like in front of this. I'm not.
Yeah, because it's buildings to buildings to buildings
Yeah.
to buildings. It's not, they don't have grounds or anything. It's just like concrete building. It's 4 floors. It's got security cameras. It's locked, it's bolted, it's dark.
Yeah, but I'm like moving. I'm my walk at least was to move as close as I can without
Mm-hmm.
looking like a burglar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you start. You want to do premonition.
Yeah, I think that's the
So
most
you-
appropriate one.
Yeah, so
I
you
think.
almost like when you do discipline, it's like you instinctively know because you haven't taught how to use it. Do you look at the building? Do you look around? Focus.
All the above, I would say. I think. Do you need me to focus on anything specific?
No, just
no.
like we're painting the stage, so to
Yeah.
speak.
No, I think because I've taken her and we've walked like alongside it, and then I'll stop. I don't know if it stays up or it's just straight
Yeah.
into the.
Premonition is it? I'm just technicality because I can't be
Yeah.
asked to look it up. Is there a time cap on it?
It is not duration passive.
Duration +5. And what you can get premonition of is all sorts.
Yeah, I think so. Whether trying to see. How do I mean, I can read the entire thing, but
Yeah. Well, because I've read it, but I'm lazy. I want you to read it.
You want me to read it? Yeah, okay.
No, you don't have to read all of it. Only thing I need to know, because I can't remember that, is
Power
if it's...
gives the characters a hint that aids them in some way, letting them find a clue they've missed or save them from danger.
Yeah.
So
it's not like a visionary vision power in that sense. Yeah.
No. Well, it can. I mean, it can be whatever you deem it to be, I think. However vivid or weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
And as you said, like, you open up your mind, and it's like you don't hear horses, but you're getting the same feeling where your mind slips. It gets slippery and liquidy. And what is real and present starts to glide in and out of your mind's eye. And sometimes it feels like, oh shit, what's real, what's not. Even though you're quite aware of your body is standing still and is in real time, your mind is peeking in and out, and you kind of understand what Trixie's talking about.
Yeah.
Like mind dancing. And you're thinking, if this is your power, what the fuck is hers?
Yeah.
And how the hell does she stay sane? When does she know when she's in reality?
Yeah.
And for a second, you see JJ walking in and out. And she's walking like this, and she's holding something. You see she's talking to someone else, and that glimmers away. And some time loops. You hear a car come and stop out of sight. And then you hear a familiar voice say, I can't do this. You cannot ask this of me. And when you hear that familiar voice, it's almost like you feel hands in your mind. And you hear Trixie says, don't look, sweetie, don't look, not yet. And she pulls you out.
Take me back. Why did you do that, Trixie?
She's just, I don't know. I do stuff sometimes that I don't know why I do.
He was here. Why would he be here?
You hear desperation and fear in his voice.
You said he'd done something. This surely can't be it.
You boys see them on the opposite side of the street.
Yeah,
I don't know how distressed you look at this moment, Sean.
Probably a little bit, but I'm probably with my back towards them. Also, I don't think
Trixie's bopping about, going like this, like tapping us, like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry.
Then I think I actually run over.
I'll run after her and muttering, we leave them for 5 minutes.
Trixie turns around with her weird ass hair and she's like, I'm sorry, I think I hurt Shiv. No, she hates me.
Shiv, you're right.
I think all right is a very broad fucking term right now.
Are you critically injured in any way?
No, I'm not, Chris. Use your goddamn eyes. I'm sorry.
Clap back, you could
I'm sorry.
You need a minute.
Come,
I need
come,
a
we'll go
lifetime.
wait for her by the car, Trixie, and I'll put my arm around Trixie and I'll walk back to her car. Don't worry, she'll be fine.
You think so?
Drama queen.
Oh, yes, she'll be fine.
She holds your hand like a little child.
Yeah, and I'll walk her back to the
Shiv.
car.
I saw flashes of Aiden. being here.
Oh, you didn't see him. You heard him in the
I
car.
heard him. Yeah. I but it wasn't. He wasn't himself. Well, he was himself, but I think someone made him do something that he desperately didn't want to, and but I didn't get enough. I have to go back. I have to see more. Trixie pulled me out, and I don't know. I need to go back.
Love, we can do this some other time when Trixie's not here.
Oh, Trixie. Jesus,
I think we need
I'm
some
so
time
sorry.
for ourselves to talk.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I need to apologize to her. And to Chris.
Back to the garage.
Yes.
Yeah.
While we're waiting for them in the car, I'm gonna ask Trixie something. Actually, Trixie, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, not tomorrow night, the night after. Could you come and visit me?
Yes.
Fun.
If you want to.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
I'll make sure to have some bubbles ready for you.
Surprise bubbles.
I'll surprise bubbles. Yes.
Thank you. I
worry
didn't
about it.
mean to grab chiffon, but
Don't worry about
something
it.
tells me, and Carl has told me when I feel that thing, the sharp thing, that I have to protect ones I care about.
You know, you might have done. I mean, she might not wanted you to do it, but you probably did the right thing. I mean, you should follow your intuition.
Don't want to hurt anyone. I really don't.
That's very good of you.
So they have that little conversation as Sean comforts and calms Shiv.
Probably. I walk towards the car.
Yeah. And then head back to the garage.
And as you do so, this is going to be the end of the 10th episode. Because it has to end here, because what's coming is going to be interesting. As always, thanks to my players. You guys are rock stars. This is so much fun.
Well, thank you. The pleasure is all ours.
Okay. And thanks to you guys that watches this. What I can't find my words. That watches.
You do the
comments,
thing
and likes,
on the screen.
Do the thing on the screen on the thing.
Sometimes you do the
appreciate it
typing, and
immensely.
sometimes you do the
And the
pressing of the
thing-
buttons, and the thumbs up,
Boom.
and the
Yeah,
questions, and the comments,
all of it.
and the
All of
stuff.
it. All the
Yeah.
stuff.
But
Thank you
we
so
love you.
much.
Thank
for
you
the
very much.
support. Yeah, thank you so much.
It's awesome that you take time now.
Yeah,
to watch
take your
us.
time and actually watch what we nerds do. I love it, and it's so inspirational, and it just pushes us to be better. So thank you so much. And yeah, that's it for now. And see you in just a couple of days. Bye.
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 Bye.